At 85, Cliff Richard is finally telling the truth about George Harrison, and what he has revealed is shaking fans of both music legends who never knew how deep, complicated, and emotional their relationship truly was. For decades, Cliff Richard and George Harrison were connected quietly behind the scenes, bound not just by the British music explosion that shaped the 60s, but by a private history that Cliff never fully shared, until now. Cliff begins by admitting something few ever suspected. George Harrison inspired him more than any other Beatle. While the world saw Cliff as the clean-cut pop idol and George as the quiet Beatle, Cliff reveals that Harrison's humility, spirituality, and ability to navigate overwhelming fame became a model he desperately needed during the darkest years of his own career. Cliff confesses that he and George bonded privately over the pressures of sudden superstardom, pressures that left both men emotionally exhausted and struggling to keep their identities intact as the machinery of fame swallowed their lives. But what Cliff shares next is even more heartbreaking. He says he watched George suffer in silence, weighed down by battles the world never took seriously. Harrison often told Cliff how trapped he felt within the Beatles, overshadowed creatively, and dismissed as the little brother of the group even when his songwriting grew into something extraordinary. Cliff says George admitted that the band's internal tensions left him feeling invisible, unheard, and emotionally drained. Cliff now regrets not speaking about this sooner.